When in doubt, just say dough. I know it's a lot earlier than when I usually stream, but I have a tourney race in 4 hours, so I figured I might as well warm up before then. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 seeds before my race. I might just do this one and then play a little of the Chrono Trigger rando, maybe. Maybe a little bit more of that. So we shall see. But yeah, just figured I'd stream a little bit now and then stream a little bit after my race. So anyway, this is standard sword assured sword, starting sword at least. All dungeons. Hooray. Yo, thanks, Slack. Oops. Look like a pendant Hera. I'm still like working on my first cup of coffee, so you'll have to excuse me if I seem sleepy, because I am. Because I stayed up too late dicking around on the internet, and then I wanted to sleep in till like 10:30, but once again I had another 9 a.m. robocall wake me up, so here we are. Get out of my way. I don't think we're gonna have as nice of a seat as the last one. Well, the last one was nice, but also really interesting because it had, what was it, Mitt's left side swamp leading to Flute and Super Bunny Cave, Hookshot, Laser Bridge T-Rock, and then Quake for Go Mode for Meyer in Hookshot Cave, so certainly won't be as interesting as that. The one thing that was nice about the last seed that I did, that was really loud. Yo, Ben. What up, Ben Briggs? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. How's your daily randos going, man? Welcome, everyone. So, I'm doing a practice run. I have a tourney race coming up in a couple hours for this big rando tourney league thing we've been doing for like the last 7 weeks. So, if you enjoy Link to the Past rando, you come to the right place. Learning every day, nice. Is this just, I'm curious, what inspired you to, if you've got the time to answer one question, I'm just curious what inspired you to get into randos, other than the fact that they're heckin' fun. Must save Zelda. Cannot dismiss Zelda. Yo, what's up, Bunny Link? JD right 420. Yo yo. It's a cute emote. Little dog. I always wanted to try them, but quarantine got me streaming a lot more. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, cool, man. Glad to hear you're having fun with it. Yo, what up, Sim? Hey, man, thanks for the raid. Hope you have a good rest of your day. But yeah, this is not your usual mode. It's standard, so we have to do the first Hyrule Castle part. And it's all dungeons, so we have to beat literally every boss in the game. At least all of them out. Well, we have to get every single... It's confusing because there's like bosses in GT that in Ganon's Tower that I don't necessarily have to beat. But basically I have to beat every single boss outside of GT. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll do it. At least for, like, randomizers, this is probably one of the easiest ones to get into. Yeah, so you have to get every crystal, get every pendant, and you have to beat both Aghanim 1 and 2 is what all dungeons is. So, and this is the mode that I'm going to be racing in a couple hours. And right now my team is up 1-0. We need to get 3 wins to make it into the next round of the playoffs. So, hoping I can take my team to a comfy 2-0. Yeah, it's an easy game to play compared to like other randos like Zelda 1 or Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time. Like, it's definitely the best of the Zeldas, but as for just randomizers in general, it's just really nice, really easy to get into, easy to learn, especially if you kind of stick with more of the default settings and stuff. And yeah, there's just so much customization with it as well. Like, I love all the different sprites. I love that I can put Chrono Trigger music in my Zelda. That's sick. See, the last seed, what did we get? We got like a hammer and a bombos in here. This seed we got just a shield. That's it. Maybe Kakariko will be stacked to make up for it. Just had to stop right there. You just had to not pull the switch. It's gotta be. I mean, it's gotta be. We found literally nothing in Hyrule Castle. We found 2 shields in Hyrule Castle. Come on. Kakariko's gotta have the goods. There's no other way. But yeah, the interesting thing about, and why I picked this mode, is I personally feel like I have a bit better execution against my opponent. So to pick a generally longer mode with more dungeons, which forces more execution, seemed like a good idea. The only tricky part about this mode is that there could be an item required to complete a pendant dungeon inside Ganon's tower, and that's... I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope it doesn't come to that, because that's oftentimes a pretty hard play to make. But it kind of depends on how the crystals line up. Like, 2 Light World crystals is pretty good, I guess. Oh, what's up, Captain? Hey, look! We're not even at Kakariko yet, but things are starting to line up. So that puts Zora in logic, that gets me Sequence Break up Death Mountain. Ice Rod's just not... It's just so nice to have Ice Rod already. I just don't have to think about it. Just don't have to think about it at all. Well, like stacked woods, huh? Hey. Dang. Didn't get my 50-50 bomb drop. Nuts. Yeah, I had to go with Chrono Trigger music because last night I tried out a Chrono Trigger randomizer that I'm probably going to play a little bit more of after this, maybe? Unless I'm feeling rusty still after this seed and want to do another one. But it's pretty fun. We kind of just opened the game up, too. So we have, like, a lot of options right now. Dude, I love it when there's a bottle in Kakariko. It's nice. Early flippers means I can't hula hand the way I want to. It does also put all... Ugh. Now I really wish I had hula hand. For them Zora dollars. Maybe we'll get bailed out with a 300 somewhere. Yo, BSD, thanks so much, man. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Wow, Kakariko... Okay, so Kakariko's had flippers and a bottle so far. That's it. Has there anything else that's gonna show up? Terrible. Wait, what song is this? Oh, okay, just the normal battle theme. It's good. It's a good song. Dang it. I need more $20, clearly. Sick Kid, back at Tavern, Library, Maze Race. And then I guess I'll go South Shore. I should try and Houlihan anyway. Try the secondary setup. I also need bombs. We should find some, though. I'm not too concerned about that. Lamp? No? Okay. So what's the next piece of the puzzle I'm gonna find? It's not looking like an Agassiz yet. We'll probably find Lamp to give to Death Mountain soon. Or this just might be one of those mini Moldern Cave is just Mitts and Moon Pearl, and then we're just in the Dark World already. Yo, what up, Rambler? I should not do that. I do not have the bombs to just blind check this. Got hacked in ladder? Dude, I was about ready to join that, but by the time I noticed, it already, the signups had already closed. Alright, let's attempt this Houlihan that I'm bad at. If I understand correctly, you just have to leave Sanctuary. I don't know if you're supposed to go all the way down and around. Assuming scroll the camera up there. Lift this up. Bomb yourself in. Okay. That works. Last location, Fire Rod and Pendant Eastern. Oof. Nice, and I got my bomb back. Yo, what's up, Link Force? How's it going? I don't usually use this MSU pack because, like, one of the songs gets copyrighted and muted. But, I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky this time. Wowie! Hey, what's up, Swerve? Just replace that track. But then I'd have to, like, create more songs for this. I think the last time it was I think it was Black Omen that got bopped. I don't know if it got bopped on Twitch. I think it just got bopped on YouTube, which doesn't matter since I don't make any money on YouTube anyway. No, I think this is... It's a bit of an older pack. I think Fantalis made this one, too. So, I'll have to yell at him. Oh, wait, no, there is extra tracks. Because I remember, or no, maybe not. Because I remember I wanted to move quarters of time to a different spot. Because right now it's only in the fairy fountains, and I'm like, no, I want them to be somewhere where I get to hear them all the time. Oh, what'd you change in Secret of Mana? Hey, look, didn't even have to Houlihan. Great. Freaking YouTube, man. I mean, I care less about that because my YouTube is just like an archive, like it doesn't matter to me. It's much worse on Twitch where like your stream just gets muted entirely. That stuff sucks. You took 15 out? Oh, well, yeah, I did too. Yo, what's up, Jack? Well, if you take it out, it should default to that song, which I think is Steel and Snare, which is a great song. I need bombs. Do do That one? That song? You know the song with the diddly diddly? That one? You know the one. Can we get a Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana combo MSU pack? Alright. Don't need a fake flipper like I usually forget to do. Or, I usually forget that I have the flippers and set up a fake flipper anyway. But let's go ahead and get all this stuff out. Right now we're just looking for a hammer or mitts. I'd prefer to find the hammer, because I hate mitts for Dark... I legit despise mitts for Dark World. Because it just means that the hammer is going to be someplace stupid. And then I have to make the stupid coin flip of pod versus ice, in which I always choose wrong. Well, after the Zora stuff, all we have left is East Palace area. I mean, even if it's in Hype Cave, it's kind of a pain in the ass, because you have to willingly walk, either, like, skip everything along the way, like the dungeons along the way, and just do Overworld. And if you're wrong, then you have to walk all the way back around from the Aga portal. Or no, I guess if you have the mitts, you would just go from Village of Outcast. But yeah, Hammer and Hype Cave in like an Aga seed is terrible. Dang it. Okay, well, there you have it. Now the question is, do I skip Eastern? Do I skip Sahasrara's hut? Oh, hello. Hello there. Wow, both rods already. That's nice. Well, now I get first-hand experience at that thing that Malachris just mentioned. Do I just go Village of Outcast and route all the way down to Hype Cave? I'm gonna check what's in the Dark World, because if Green Pennant's at, like, Skull Woods, then I can put off the East Palace area until I go beat Skull Woods. Ah. I mean, I'll definitely check Village of Outcasts, maybe first 4 of Thieves, and then keep going south down to Hype Cave, whilst doing Smith Chain. That usually feels pretty okay. Yeah, let's go to the Dark World. We'll go from there. So yeah, the only thing we're leaving behind would be a Sequence Broken Death Mountain, which is only 2 checks, plus eyes on a 3rd, and 3 items at Sahasrara's hut, and 2 to 3 items in Eastern. But if we can find a bow first, and then we'll do that. Okay. Back to drinking my coffee. Alright, the question is, where are my boots? When am I going to get the boots? How long do I have to wait for said boots? Will the boots show up soon? What are my Dark World dungeons? Green Pennant Ice, which, of course, Pennant T-Rock when I have both the rods. Classic. You know what, let's just go do Skullwoods first. Might as well. This is some weird Skullwoods music. I'm not too worried about my health for this fight. I was hoping I can get a fairy drop there. I do have a red potion if things get dire, but at least having Master Sword will make this fight not too terrible. Freaking give those, man. God. Get out of here. I kind of like this play just because we just unlocked the fire rod, so kind of makes sense to immediately go for it. Go to where it unlocks. The downside is that also could mean that something's an ice palace. And it could even be the hammer, and that's awful. Like, I mean, here's the thing. The worst place that the Titan mitts can be in a seed would be left side swamp. Hammer, on the other hand, could be in a lot of awful places. Alright. This is probably going to be a small key, but if it's the second item, and if it's like the hammer, I'm going to just be so happy. Come on, do the thing. Ever since Pinball Room got randomized, that spot is like 90% a key, or the big key leading to a key. That hurt. Actually, no, I don't, because I don't really want sword beams. Yo, thanks, Micken. How you doing, bud? There we go. Just trying to hit him into that blade. That didn't count. That hurt. That hurt. Good fight. Good enough. Easy game. Okay. This works out because now we can backtrack, get the second item in the front, and then keep going down to Village of Outcast. But yeah, I'll probably check the items in Village of Outcast, check the first 4, Death Warp out, and then keep going down to Hype Cave. Just see where the progression lies. The thing is, if I get down to Hype Cave and I don't find the hammer, because we have the flippers, hammer could be in ice, hammer could be on the pyramid, hammer could be in pod. So I get to do that thing that I just mentioned, where I get a 50-50 coin flip on ice versus pod for the hammer, and I hate it. Yeah. And the fire rod only got me a... well, it got me a Pyramid Fairy Crystal. Yo, what's up, Polly? Ether's nice. I didn't really need to die, but whatever. Wait. Better to die in a dungeon than to die in the overworld, so... Alright, let us continue our trip. So the only things right now that could be in T-Rock, excuse me, in GT, that we'd have to worry about would be probably a T-Rock medallion. I think that's it. I think that's the only thing we have to worry about right now. Because it can't be Samaria, because we need Meyer. And we already have the Ice Rod, so it can't be that. Give me the hammer. So my day started out by me checking my Discord and seeing that Dedoo Dude had turnips for 548 bells a pop. So I made a cool 1.7 mil. That's how my day started. Shoutouts to my boy Dude. Oh. Yo, what's up, Letty? Yo, congrats on finishing. How was that open pedestal seed? Oh, you got the museum and the cranny? Nice, dude. My Nook's cranny is closed up today because it's getting remodeled. Your friend had turnips for $6.91? Damn. That's a lot of dollars. Bam, bam. Yeah, I don't really play pedestal seeds that much, just because of how stupid they can be. Okay, if I get a third item, I might just go for it and beat this dungeon. Oh god, where is he? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where he was. Or no, he had already walked up and to the left. Never mind, I'm dumb. Alright, give me a third item and I'll just beat this dungeon now. Okay. Goodbye. Hopefully I can come back and do this later with the flute. So I can turn that in. Here's the other question is, do we go ahead and do the smith chain now? Or do we skip it with plans of going in a pod or ice? That's the other question. Yeah, I went to Dude's Island to sell turnips and, like, and I was at Sim's Island last night for the meteor shower. And I'm like, god damn, everybody's got such beautiful islands and mine's just like, nothing. Which is totally fine. I am way too lazy to put in the work to make my island look pretty. And I kind of like how just comfy and all natural it is. Yo, what's up, Matt? Alright, I'm gonna skip the smith. This is a gamble. I just need to get bailed out. But I think I'm gonna go into Ice Palace. And the only reason I'm going into Ice Palace is because Fire Rod didn't lead to anything. So I just have a feeling that Flippers plus... Because the Flippers... They did lead to the mitts, which was important, obviously. But they also led to a Fire Rod. So, to me, it just seems like those two in combination might lead to something in Ice Palace. I'd rather not, obviously. I'd rather just have the hammer, and then I can go do whatever. Oh wait, I can't go to Ice at this point, because I'm in the Dark World. And this isn't inverted. Just give me the hammer. Not that. Oh, God. Well, that sucks. I don't know what to do. I mean, at this point, I feel like I just gotta go to pod now, because otherwise I have to walk all the way down again. See, this is why this setup really stinks. I'm gonna go to Catfish, though. So, we still have Sahasrara Eastern that we can go do. If I just have the hammer, I just go beat Ice Palace right now. And then turn in Green Pendant and go dip into Eastern. Obviously, worst case scenario would be hammer probably in Eastern, because it's Very likely going to be the last thing I do. I did a couple inverted seeds the other day because I was thinking about using that for my tourney race tonight. But my goal with this is to eliminate eliminate the possibility of getting randoed, eliminate the luck factor. And inverted kind of has a lot of luck involved in it. Just because once you get to the light world, there's just so many things you can do. And it's just a matter of going up versus going down. And just finding everything you need. I hate this walk back. Yeah, I don't really know. There's like really no good answer right now. At all. And pod is honestly the worst answer. Because I have neither bow. I don't have a bow or a lamp. I think ice is the correct answer. And this is a very long walk just to go check the pyramid, which I'd obviously would rather put off until I could do Pyramid Fairy. Now I regret skipping Eastern. Give them an apron? There was aprons in my shop the other day. They looked real cute. Give me the hammer, damn it. No. No. That's even worse. I have to go to pod. Ah, that was... This sucks, man. Now I wish I had just gone ahead and done Smith Chain. Alright, so our answer is either Sahasrara Eastern. I'm going to go ahead and do Sahasrara Eastern, I think. Just because I don't want to get burned by Light World stuff. And I'd much rather double dip Eastern than double dip Pod or Ice. Dude, just give me the hammer. Please, just give me that sweet, sweet relief. Oh, I mean, that's really good. But I don't even know what to make of that, honestly. I mean, Smith Chain just got much easier. Well, now the hammer could be in the first item chest of Swamp Palace. The seed's just getting better and better. I'm gonna go dip into ice, I think. Just let my hands do the talking. My brain shut off and just saying, just go do it. I know it's gonna be wrong, but just go do it. Obviously, if I didn't have the fire rod, I wouldn't be doing this. Because I couldn't. So Mirror opens up 2 things right now. Well, 3 things. Graveyard Ledge, Cave 45, and Swamp. Portions of Swamp. I can now, if I really want to, go dip Pod and bail to go dip Eastern. I can do all that if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I can do it. Small key is nice. This means that we can get the spike chest, spike room chest. Yeah, ether is not very useful for that. It's weird, though. It's weird that the fire rod doesn't one-shot those enemies. And I'd use just straight-up bomb strats, but my bombs were not at max, so I was a little worried. Since that is... Well, I guess I don't have to do this bomb jump. I probably should, anyway. Because if I can beat this dungeon... If Hammer's in here and I can beat this dungeon, I can just do it right now. The only problem is if something's in iced tea room, I gotta kind of go all the way around. Which kind of sucks. But, yeah, everything kind of sucks right now. I'm pretty sure the hammer can't be further in Thieves at this point. Please drop bombs. Dang it. Give me the hammer. Okay, one last shot. I guess after this I'll probably just go ahead and do Smith Chain. Honestly, the worst place, aside from Eastern, because Eastern would just be pretty bad at this point, I think if it ends up being at, like, Graveyard Ledge, because that's a really far out-of-the-way check for one item. Could also be Agnes Cave, in which I just burn this seed to the ground. Give me the hammer, please. Bottle, come on. Huh, okay. Well, that wasn't it. Time to go to Sahasrara and get the hammer and feel terrible. Whee! Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I could walk all the way around and route this in with Pod, but I don't want. We could also go up to Death Mountain and do Pendant Tower of Hera. Maybe there's just a lamp further in Thieves and the game wants me to go up Death Mountain next. Okay, alright, we'll go book then. I don't know what the seed wants me to do other than panic. No. We'll do Smith Chain down to Pyramid Fairy, Bombos Tablet. And here's the thing, none of this would feel as bad if I at least had the boots or something. But having to walk everywhere just feels terrible, you know? Now, I certainly don't want to end up having to double dip another dungeon, so we'll do a little overworld now. We just need Graveyard Ledge to not be the hammer, that's all. That seems pretty reasonable. I think if this whole plan doesn't work out, I might just go ahead and do the sequence break up Death Mountain. Maybe, I don't know. That's a tough call, too. You know, maybe I should swap from Assured Sword to Randomized Swords so that maybe the uncle will just give me a hammer. That could work. Well, I mean, the only reason why I would sequence break up Death Mountain right now would be the thought that the lamp is somewhere accessible, like deep in Thieves Town, and then, because right now the only thing that's keeping us from Death Mountain logically is the lamp or the flute. Obviously, I'd prefer the flute because I need it. The lamp right now is optional. But if it's just that one item that's locking me from Death Mountain, like, that's a pretty safe sequence break to go for. The lamp has a tendency to be in some pretty awful spots. Like, it could even be just lamp first chest pod to go up Death Mountain. So, I'm definitely going to do that after this. Because, I mean, I could find, like, a bow up in Tower of Hera. And then, you know, if I want to go do the pod Eastern play, I'll feel less bad about it. I'm going to also save... I think I'm going to save this portal as well. Oh, gosh. That feeling when you're 41 minutes in, almost 42 minutes in, and you've got one crystal? Okay. Let's see what we got on the desert ledge. 300 smackers. Hopefully we can at least beat this dungeon. This book also kind of makes the Death Mountain play a little bit better, because now that throws Ether Tablet into the mix. But yeah, I can save that portal there. Whoops. I'm so excited tapping into the music, I hit my map. Take a death in the overworld. Spawn at Sanctuary, and then go up Death Mountain. Well, that sucks. Cool. This dungeon is boots locked. I want the hammer, obviously. Hookshot would be pretty nice, too, because that would open up all of East Death Mountain, both Light and Dark World. The double bomb drop. Wow. I dropped those, like, literally at the same time. So that death there saves that portal down outside desert. So if I want to go do the pod stuff next, I can just walk down there, go through the portal, and then walk all the way over to pod. Though I probably won't do that, because I would probably just go north route, Graveyard Ledge. Yeah, so that was pointless. Oops. Wow, this is definitely the worst seed I've played in the last few days. The seed would be, like, so much less terrible if I just started with boots, though. If I started with boots, I'd be like, whatever, man, let's just go fast. I'll go into pod, I don't care. No, I generated this on the website. This is my own doing. I am to blame. Well, no, I can blame VTorp for that. Heckin' VTorp. Show me hammer. It's not gonna be up here. Blue boom. Oh, I'm kind of like, if not hammer up here, I'd be cool if just like finding, if I just found like the bow or something. You know, what's probably gonna happen is the game wants me to go all the way to pod, all the way to like the rupee hallway in the back, and use my fire rod to find the hammer there. Probably. Flute up here would be great. It'd give me so much information about the seed. Alright. Oh, there it is. Oh, why do you put it in the one dungeon that you can beat in like 30 seconds with Harapot? Hmm? Oh. Hey, I found it. What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Okay. So, huh. Okay, alright, I'm back in. That's crazy because the game literally wanted you to walk all the way to the pyramid to get the shovel, to get the mirror, just to get up here, but... I mean, that just means that the flute or the lamp is available somewhere right now. See? This is why this sequence break is good. This is a good sequence break. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. That's amazing. Alright, now I'm gonna go to East Death Mountain, find my hook shot, go to Swamp Palace to find my bow. Unbelievable, man. I mean, the thing that's fine about this sequence break is that without the hammer, there's not much I can do up here aside from 3 checks and beating Tower of Hera, so even if it's out of sequence, it's not a very long one. Alright. Yeah, we gotta do the basement. Dun, dun, dun. Unbelievable, man. Oh, God. Well, at least I'd say that my trip all the way down, you know, my Smith Chain all the way down to Desert wasn't really in vain. I did get the Quake Medallion. I did find out that it's boots locked. So, you know, I think it was worth it. The only thing that sucked, obviously, was the Ice Palace dip, but that save and quit outside of the pyramid to not go to pod was game change right there. You guys have no idea how much of a relief that is. Like, I am... Oh, it's such a relief, man. Can we get a hammer start seed? Can Swordless just start with the hammer, please? That'd be cool. Alright, well, let's go do T-Rock, I guess. Jesus. What is on the floating island? 20 bucks. Okay, well. Assuming we have the medallion for T-Rock, then there's not going to be anything required in GT. But right now, I still need the hook shot, I need the boots, I need the flute, and I need a bow. That's it. Might need bombos. There's one item left in ice. If I can find a bow, then I'll just go ahead and do Pod Eastern after all this, so... We could still get hecked by a bow in Pod or some trash like that, but... Dude, once... Guys, if I get to 300 subs, I'll do a Twitch Sing stream. Nah, it's a lie. I do miss singing, though. I used to do singing all the time. High school, college. Choir. A cappella groups. Musical theater. All the things. Wonderful. This Paradox Cave is wonderful as well. Holy cow. Alright, I just need a bow and a flute. Maybe bombos. Healthy boys. So, I have to assume that there's got to be a lamp. Where's the lamp going to be, man? I would assume it's probably deeper into Thieves Town. That'd be my guess. And we routed this correctly, so I can just do Super Bunny right into Hookshot Cave. The seed has turned around ridiculously. And all I had to do was just walk my cute little butt all the way over to the pyramid. This might have been a good seed to just do Aga early. Even in the dark. You know, I should have done that, honestly. Maybe. With only Master Sword, I feel like it's not that good of a play. If I had had Tempered Sword already, I probably would have just gone ahead and done Dark Aga. Dark Aga Tower's not bad when you have a Fire Rod. It's not bad at all. And especially with this much HP. This many health points. Boots. Oh yeah, I need the boots too. Boots, bow, and flute. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna go do T-Rock, hopefully, and then I'll do Spike Cave, and then we're basically done on the mountain until GT. Don't be bombos. Dude, it's Quake that we got from Desert. See? The route was right. The route was correct, y'all. If I hadn't made that desert play and came up here before all that, and there ends up being progression here in the T-Rock, I would have had to done another trip up the mountain. Nice. Finally, some good luck. I'm not gonna... You know what? Now that I know now that I've gotten the hammer, like, give me this seed tonight. Give me a seed like this. Just don't make me last location hammer, that's all. The power of the sequence break, man. The big dick sequence break, man. I guess after this, I still need to find a bow. So I'll probably go ahead and do swamp into ice. Probably. Especially because now I can diver down. And icebreaker. Oh yeah, this song's real good. Oh. Nope. There's no way. Wow. I should not have gotten that. I can honestly say I've never messed up that room in such a fashion, so that is a unique experience right there. Yo, what's up, Daft? So are you waiting to hear back from that interview you said was underwhelming? Like, what's the next step in that whole procedure? Dude, nice fairy. Oh my god. Required double dip desert? Fuck yeah, dude. That's amazing. JTB, holy shit, this seed was trash, dude. This seed was... I'm not even in logic, but... You got the mitts, you had to walk all the way over to the pyramid to get the shovel, to get the mirror. I still have no idea where the lamp is, but... You're supposed to get the lamp, or maybe the flute, to go up to Tower of Hera to get the hammer out of the big chest. I am very much not in logic, but... But before I did that, I took the mirror to do Smith Chain, because I just decided not to do it and got to do it with mirror. Took that all the way down to Bombo's Tablet Desert, found Quake in Desert, and Quake was the medallion for T-Rock, which led me to the boots. Like, the seed did a 180, like a ridiculous 180 on me. It was going horribly. Did that have to be a small key? I don't know. I don't think so. Because Big Chest and Crystal Roller Room could still be small keys as well. Well, the thing is, JTB, I had access to dipping pod and ice, and I made the ice dip looking for hammer. But I didn't do the Eastern or pod dip for some reason, and didn't get burned by it yet. So this still kind of came down to just making good luck plays. Right now. So all I need now is the bow and the flute, and maybe bombos. That's it. Yeah, it would be... I really hope we can win tonight. And then we just need JP to take us home. Get a cool 3-0, and then move on to face Team Kappa next week. In the division finals. Yeah, that's true, Daft. You have turned down very many jobs. Which you know, kudos to that. To not accepting anything less than what you definitely deserve. Yo, nice. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we got a pretty good team for Team Illustrious. We need to do another Gmod night or something. Come on. Here. Would you kindly let me do the things that I want to do right now? Holy cow. Train wreck right now. Hey, that's nice. Daft is a professional job hunter. That's what I know him as. But he also does some cool museum stuff. Like the 3D museum thing. It's pretty neato. Well, not that you didn't create that, but... His museum has a bunch of tiny stuff in it, like tiny train sets. It's really nice. Guys, we beat our 3rd dungeon. We got 2 pendants already. Alright, we'll go ahead and check Spike Cave anyway. So now I can go do all of Swamp, I can finish Thieves, I can finish Ice. If I can find a bow, I'll do Ice into Eastern Pod, obviously. We have enough health for this. We also have a red potion, so... Just in time for Laser Bridge. Alright, let's go finish Thieves Town. I want to check the pedestal too. We can do Thieves Town, Hammer Pigs. I mean, Laser Bridge with the boots isn't too bad. I'm just dumb. Hell yeah, alright. Boots immediately into bow. So now I can go do Pod Eastern. So I just need the flute. That's it. I just need the flute, and it's not going to be in GT. You know what? Let's go ahead and check Lumberjack while we're at it. I mean, here's the thing. Right now, if I really wanted to, I could just do a clean sweep. I can start at Thieves Town, go down to Swamp, finish Ice, do Eastern, do Pod. Thieves Town, Desert, Swamp, Eastern, Ice, Eastern, Pod. Just do all that. Well, bam, just like that. I'm gonna get these checks out of the way first. Bombs. We just need the flute. That's it. Just need the flute. That is it. This is a really far out of the way check. But, I mean, if this says If this is the flute, then we just get to go mode like 7 dungeons. So I don't really feel bad about going out of my way for this. And I need to head to the Dark World portal anyway, so... Come on, give me the flute. Dang it, alright. Well, This is kind of a challenge. Because the order in which I do these dungeons is going to be pretty significant. Do I assume that flute is... I have to just, like, make a decision on which chain I think the flute's going to fall in. At the same time, this could still be a flute for Death Mountain, and not a lamp. Like, lamp could be somewhere stupid, like... deep in pod. Well, not that deep, but... could be hammer-locked, or bow-locked. Could be the third item in Ice Palace that's hammer-locked. Since nothing actually led... nothing that was lamp lock actually led to anything yet. No, you stupid. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, there's still 2 items in this dungeon as well, and if we find the lamp, then that'll put everything back into perspective. I think I am just going to go ahead and do the route I had planned, maybe? Though, actually no, I think what I'll do... this might be stupid, but... because I really should just focus on dungeons, but... the prospect of go-moding several dungeons right now seems very nice. So I think after this I'll check hammer pegs. I'll check Graveyard Ledge. Especially if I don't find the lamp in here. And then go through the portal near the Dark World Potion Shop. And then go to Ice and just skip Swamp for now, maybe? Because there's 2 chains I could follow right now. Well, 3. There's the pre-Death Mountain one, the pre-Hammer one, which I guess is what I'm doing now. There's the Hookshot chain. And there's the Boots chain. Because Boots led to a bow. But at the same time, because bows are progressive, that could mean nothing. Now, this actually makes my route plan even better, since I haven't actually seen what's at Bumper Ledge. That also puts my Mirror Shield in logic. Go. Yo, what's up, JR? Nope. Oh, man, that mid-game was so rough. God. And we're still not in logic. So, there could be a lamp in early Eastern as well, I think. Where is this lamp? I guess at this point I'll probably just do Agate Tower after GT. I think right now the worst place that the flute could be would be the second item in desert. Because I'm gonna try and find the flute so I can just do Mire Desert in one go. Save a wee bit of time there. Didn't I already check this? I didn't. And there is the other bow. Wow. So... Huh. I'd assume that this is the intended first bow, then. Because this was not hammer-locked or anything, I don't think. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That is really strange. What the heck do I make of all that? Well, either way, I'm still gonna go finish Ice Palace and do Eastern Pod. And then probably Pyramid Fairy Swamp and finish things off with Desert, so... Now we're just hoping for the best. That's about it. So, huh, man. So at this point, Lamp is either in Eastern or Pod. Or the flute is in Eastern or Pod. But if that was the case, then we would have probably already found their counterpart. I mean, it could be Flute to get up Death Mountain and then Lamps in Swamp. That's possible. Very intriguing. Alright, we're gonna Icebreaker, and hopefully we just find the third item over on the right side, and then we can just beeline to Cold Stare. Right now, I mean, I know that the big key is either gonna be one of those two chests. And the item is either going to be in the big chest on Cold Stare or the other chest. So, we can skip heading the switch regardless. Dude, the music's so good. Yo, what up, Lana? How's it going? Okay, there's the big key. I just need this to be the third item, and then I can just go straight to Cold Stare and kick his butt. And then we're gonna run up to Eastern Pod. Oh, alright. That's it for that. Man, this seed had so much potential to go have an even longer mid-game if I had gone for the pod dip. Like, I was standing outside the pyramid with that shovel in my hand, like, should I go to pod or no? And I'm so glad I chose not to. It was a game changer. Did I... Yeah, okay. I'm dumb. I was thinking I had 3 items left still. I couldn't remember. Yeah, and then Cold Stare's gonna have the other dungeon item. It's so weird that the door stays open even after you boot the switch. It's like the switch, or the... Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I wonder how the game's trying to process that whole sequence of events. Well, the switch, the block isn't there anymore, but... Oops. Okay. They're dead. Okay. So yeah, Eastern or Pod, one of the two. We're gonna find the lamp or the flute. Like, guaranteed. We're gonna find one of the two there. Probably gonna be lamp. Most likely gonna be lamp. And flute. And the other is probably gonna end up being in swamp, if I had to guess. So, it's gonna suck if swamp is in fact the answer. Let's hope it's just this green pendant that gives me the flute, and then I'm just golden. I mean, fortunately, a Go mode pod kind of iffy depending on where the big key ends up being. Go mode Eastern is pretty nice though. Bombos. That's useless. Well, actually, we don't know that. We might need that for Myers, so that's... Let's hope it is. It's time. Oh, there's no drop down there. Okay, well. Now, this is kind of the downside, is that we have 3 crystal dungeons we could do right now. Any one of them could have our flute for Go mode. And there's good reasoning to pick any of them. Like, I feel like Swamp's probably the better play, if and only if the assumption is that Lamp is in Hot or Eastern. Because then it's do this to go up to Death Mountain, to get the hammer, to get the hook shot, to do back to Swamp, etc., etc. I think the reason why I'm okay with this play is because I always know what a Go mode Swamp looks like. A Go mode pod, though, is super based on where that stupid big key is. And that big key can be in a lot of terrible spots, so... But in Swamp, the route is always the same. So I would obviously love to Go mode both, but... Well, that's a shocker. Alright, I'm gonna do Eastern first, I think. The other possibility is, of course, the second item in Desert, but the way we're gonna route this is we're gonna go... do this. We'll probably do Pyramid Fairy, I guess. Dude, I'm gonna love it if the flute was just here the whole time. That'd be great. Chat, this is what goes through my mind whenever I'm playing a scene like this. It's just that constant running around in circles trying to piece the puzzles together. Trying to figure out what the game's trying to make me do. What is that map and compass so far? Terrible. Is this even a game anymore? Well, what else would it be? Hmm? Ugh. It's never a good sign when you have red mail, mirror shield, gold sword, and silvers. But at least this is a... regardless of Go mode, this is a full clear dungeon, so... I mean, the only thing you'd be able to do would be to skip the big chest. But... that means Lamp has to be in pod. This was not the answer. And I bet, It's gonna be in the back. Blocked by fire rod. Too many weeb emotes. Dude, I'm gonna need that stimulus check to pop into my bank soon so I can get some weeb emotes. Please and thank you. Nice dash. Bunch of nerds. WJB Weeb. I can see that. WJB Mems. It's just a picture. Dude, Garfield's my favorite anime. Dude, would you stop existing, Stalfos? Thank you. Eastern's done! Hooray! We'll do right side. Yo, what's up, Tyler? Dude, Garf P could be... Dude, that's my favorite anime crossover. Ooh, you're right. Simpsons is a good anime, too. Shit. Gonna be a tough pick. Alright. It's taken an hour and 21 minutes, but we're finally gonna put the pieces together and find out where we've been out of logic for like the last 40 minutes. And now we're finally to get back in. Oh. Can WJB just be Hank Hill? Making his blah face. It's kind of the same thing. It's the same thing. Compass? Krampus? Okay. Seed's giving me a heckin' noodle scratch. Dun, 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 dun. Well, my hammer is not in logic. Until I find lamp or flute. And hammer led to hookshot, boots. What else did it lead to? I think those are the main things. And this is literally, I think this is my last check. So lamp or flute is here. Or it's the first item. Oh my god, it could be the first item chest in Swamp. Holy shit. That'd be amazing. Show me lamp. Heart container? Alright. Very well. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. The worst thing about doing these practice seeds is, without having other people also playing them, I, like, don't know if I'm doing good or not, you know? Show me lamp. Show me lamp. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be back here too. I literally said that. You know what? I bet the game's gonna make me go into pod with a fire rod just to get the stupid lamp. I guarantee it. Okay, that's a key for key situation, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Man, it's a good thing I didn't go out of my way. Just, dude, that would have sucked if I dipped pod literally just for a lamp. Dude, what if Flute's also in here? That'd be funny. The only thing that sucks is... it is very much likely going to be Flute. Well, I mean, Flute could be Pyramid Fairy as well. But we've basically full cleared the game at this point. Outside of the second item in Desert. And Swamp Palace. And Pyramid Fairy. So, that sucks. But... it's whatever. I mean, we got to route it efficiently, at least. Honestly, I would love it if Flute was on Helma, because if someone had came here early, they probably would have gone to Swamp instead of going back here to finish this dungeon. Hi, thank you. Alright, Pyramid Fairy, Swamp, Desert. If it's Desert, then, yeah, I feel like we would have lost the seed, probably. But it also depends on if my opponent had, you know, also dipped pod looking for hammer after ice. Nah. Oops, that's not the right item. And it's gone. Stop! So annoying. Lamp. Or flute. Heart piece. Ah, no, nailed it. Haha. Swear to God, if it's in Swamp, I'm gonna be upset. I mean, here's the thing. If I wasn't looking for the flute, if I was looking for, like, another item, like... Cane of Samaria, or... I don't know, a medallion or something... what I'm trying to say is, I think the fact that all the sequence breaking I did could have been resolved by finding the flute as well. Which is why I went for that play instead of, like, going to Swamp. Because, yeah, I mean, that could have been a flute and not a lamp. That was my answer. It's possible. Let's see, 128. I should just go straight into Swamp, but still on that potential go mode Swamp concept. Potential prospect. And that's what I want. I want to do it. Nailed it. That was scary. Nope. Hell yeah. Alright. That's amazing. What a game changer. That was such a good call. Okay, good. Now I get to go go mode Swamp. Go mode Mire. Well, I was gonna go mode Mire regardless. So let's go do that. We'll finish off with Swamp Palace. Sweet! What a turnaround, man. I made the right play! Hooray! This came down to 2 correct plays, I think. After getting the mirror, or 3 correct plays. And 1 bad play, which was Dipping Ice, but that's fine. The correct plays were saving and quitting after getting the shovel at the pyramid. Doing the Smith Chain south route all the way to Desert, which got me Quake, which I need for T-Rock, which got me the boots. And then going ahead and doing Ice into... Oops. Oh, please be Bombos. Okay, that's fine. That was also in Desert. And then doing the Ice into Eastern Pod for Pyramid Fairy. Perfect. So, made some good plays. Made up some time. We still have 3 dungeons to beat, and then GT, and then Aga Tower, but... And then that... Yeah, but simply because of the fact that that shovel on the pyramid that you had to walk to from the Village of Outcast portal opened up so much, makes me feel okay about this time. What? Yeah, here. Now I just need a Godmire, and just need the big key for Desert to be on the torch. Goshmire. John Madden. John Mayer. Alright, I do need to not die, so... The GD Meyer. The gosh dang Meyer. MacGyver. Disappointed. Alright, that's fine. Is this the sad music that plays when you're in the future? When you're like roaming around the domes? But you're still hungry. Alright, either just be the big key or be a small key. One of the two. Don't be a map. Or a bonk. Or a 20. Gosh, dang it. That was the worst thing you could have been. No, it's not a... Or no, it is extended. Yeah, it's an extended one. Nice, okay. It used to not be an extended one, but then Fantalis upgraded it. I think. Did he? Was it Fantalis? Is he the one I should give all the glory to? Yes? Do I have to, though? Alright, we have about 2.5 hours before my race. I'm definitely not going to do a second seed. So I'll probably just play a little bit of the Chrono Trigger randomizer after this, just to kind of kill time. Or... I might... Maybe I should probably eat something. Aside from half a sleeve of crackers. Murmur. I should have got more silver arrows. I mean, I don't really need more silver. Well, maybe I need some more. Alright, we just need the big key to be on the torch and desert, and then GT to not suck. We'll do this strat, because we can. Am I gonna regret picking all dungeons? Nah. Nah. Dude, this song's so good. Alright, just put the big key right here. Don't put it on the right side or I'll get upset. Damn it. It is exactly like, okay. Now I know. Vanilla. Really? Bum, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Whee! Whee! Hopefully I can get a win tonight. I think I have a really good chance as long as I just don't get randoed. Like, that's the thing. I feel like I've been, aside from yesterday's Ganon fight, which was terrible, I feel like I've just been playing the game at a really decently high level lately. I've been feeling really good about my execution. I think one of the things I wish they had included as an option for playoffs was a item pool difficulty. So I just don't think there was enough options to really give favor to execution players. You know, people who feel like they have the better execution, they want to pick options to give them a better, you know, chance to just win off of execution. And like setting it to hard item pool, forcing tempered sword, no silvers. That would have been sick, but no. Alright. Easy fight. Let's go mode swamp, do the diver dune, and then head up to GT. And we still have to find the big key, do the oh my gosh. Still have so much left to do. Yeah. Nice hammer dash. Cool. Okay. Push the block. The nice thing about this seed is being able to skip all. We got to skip most of the fetch quests. And book was actually useful for once. Obviously, it wasn't required for this seed, but it helped me save a... It helped me get the boots earlier. It helped me save a trip up Death Mountain for T-Rock. Oh, well... I mean... What could have happened is... You know, I got the bow... Get the bow off Bumper Cave, beat Pod... Get the flute, and then just flute over to Desert to get Quake. No, the way I did it was better. 100%. 100%. Yo, what's up, Blue One? Hello. That trip into Desert was such a good play. I mean, I did full clear. I literally full cleared the overworld. There was not a single overworld check I haven't already done. Or determined was useless. So, but I think that's kind of natural with these all dungeon seeds. Hello? Why are you not working? Thank you. Yo, Polly, what up, dude? Thanks for the sub gift to the community. We got Itsu. Demo. Welcome to the Brew Crew. Welcome back. Appreciate that. I'll give you a little Ronald once I kill the boss. I promise. Just a wee bit of Ronald. Yeah, thank you very much. Dude, only 91 more for Twitch Sing stream. Yay! Frickin' heck. That's it. Goofed. This is actually the song. Oh, I didn't time that right. Yo, thanks again for the gift sub. Dude, Ben, did you know that there is a Pokemon trading card game music pack for this game? If you want to play this game whilst listening to music from Pokemon trading card game, or there's also one that's a combo Pokemon pinball / Pokemon trading card game. You gotta get on it. Get on the hype, dude. It's so good. If I had time to do another seed, I would definitely... Well, I do. I actually... Nah, I'm not gonna have enough time to do another one. That's okay. I wouldn't want to do 3 seeds in a row. Well, at least the seed will be sub 2, unless it's Big Key Tile Room. Alright, what are games? What's the verdict? Nine. Nine. 9. How about 1? Almost. Here's 2. Here's 3. 4, 5. We'll check this chest down here. Then we'll go do right side. $50. Bark, bark, bark. That's 6. 7. 8. Do I do tile room for 9 for my boy Willard Games? No. Absolutely not. And if that's the correct answer, then this game stank. I mean, the next chest is going to be 9 regardless. Nine. Aw, you were wrong. Look at all these blue items. Oh, loud noises. Well, already losing tons of time here. This is not going to be sub 2 then. Nope. I needed Big Key to be like one of the first few chests. It doesn't really feel like the seed took me an hour and 47 minutes. Right, I never have. I have not redeemed it, no. See ya, Boomerang. I need to do that. Yeah, Boomerang's weird. Sometimes it just kind of ignores hitboxes or detection, hit detection, like with walls. Of course. When you hookshot after tossing it, all I had to do was go one more. So anyone that went right side first and then full left would have saved some time there. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that would have been 9 if I'd done right side first. You're right! Dude, Willard Games is onto something. Chain. Boom, boom, boom. What? 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 What's happening? Why did that go so poorly? It's because I was distracted and I hesitated the initial dash. So here's a quick question for you guys. I mentioned that I was going to upload my Chrono Trigger playthrough onto my YouTube. Should I just do it all at once? I feel like I should just do it all at once. Just upload the whole thing at once. All 9 episodes. I'm probably not gonna, like, edit them or anything. You son of a... You mother... Alright, we switch. What went wrong? You know, my brain was like, you should do the pinball strats. Yeah, I don't really care about you. For those... Yeah, for those, I don't really care. Like, I've been doing, like, semi-daily uploads of rando runs, usually. And then I'm fine with just, like, dumping that whole playthrough all at once. It'll probably get a lot more eyes on it on YouTube than it would in my Twitch collections. Okay, this might be sub 2, I think. I don't know how long. I feel like Agatower still takes like 3 minutes to beat, and also depending on blue balls and bad menuing. I could maybe go through the trouble of, like, editing out, you know, downloading each video and editing out some of the downtime. Maybe. Polish it up a wee bit. Fix sound levels on certain stuff. Would it all be worth it? I don't know. There's music, it's just... Okay, there it is. It's like, it's just really quiet. Nice. And he's dead. Before the music even started. I used to download each of my videos and, like, throw in like a little edited like splash screen and render and all that stuff, and then I learned you can just export straight from Twitch, and I was like, oh, that's much easier. If you can get through how horrible the highlighting tool is on Twitch and then just export, like, it's so quick and painless. Painless for the most part. Tonight we're doing standard assured sword all dungeons, so honestly, pretty comfy mode, I'd say. Fuck off. Alright, can I do that thing that I know I'm good at, which is executing, instead of just getting hit by everything and bonking on walls and whatnot? Be pretty nice. Dude, you can actually feel the lag in this room from having Gold Sword and Mirror Shield. Like, holy cow. Like, it's palpable. So much lag. Like, most people are like, it's not a big deal. But, it's like the first moment where I can actually really sense it. Yo, what's up here? You bully. I don't know why I didn't just switch to hookshot since I'm going to use that for Ganon anything. I specifically made sure I picked up all these baby items. See, this is why I feel like Playoff should have had hard mode as an option for item pool. Fear. Just like a one thing. Normal or hard mode. Game's too easy, man. Add it to the list. I'm just glad you guys didn't include, like, item functionality changes, because F that stuff. F that. That'd be about the only thing I'd change, honestly, for playoffs, would be adding that, maybe. Like, I'm glad there's no entrance or Randomizer or retro. Everything else, I think, everything else is fine, honestly. Yeah, I'm just doing standard assured all dungeons. The 2 inverted seeds I didn't like. But then again, all of my all dungeon seeds have been shit as well, so... I don't want retro because I don't want to look around for stupid take any caves. It's such a waste of time. At least until retro. At least until take any keys or caves are like set to be the same caves, the same possible caves. Come on. Stop it with the warps. Oh. And then I missed that one, really? Can't hit you from there, you're too far to the left. Bum, ba, ba. Yo, we got the sub 2. Hell yeah. Easy game. Okay, well, that seed was trash, but, you know, I feel like I executed pretty well. I think I'm warmed up for my race in 2 hours. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Thanks for the GGs, guys.